All right, now let's do some trading with Alan Nuckman, Chief Market Strategist, bullseyeoption.com. Hey there, Alan. Good morning. Before we get to your trade, first I want to get your thoughts on Micron. I know you've had that on your watch list for a while, so what are your thoughts as it is set to report results later this week?
Well, two things I like, obviously. It's very cheap in relative terms. The PE ratio for the whole market right now is down below its 10-year average. So stocks are a bargain. Now, the question is, will they bounce? Will they follow through on this bounce from last week? Very encouraged by last week. If you look at Micron, the way that I trade, I've been looking at some further out options. The 52.5 call for September gives you about 3 months of time for some bullish development here. That's a stock that's been trading between 50 and 100 roughly for the last year. 75 is the key point. It had so much trouble getting above 75 for 2 months. It's been trading sideways 65, 75. So I'm a technical guy, but I like the risk reward at these levels, and I think there's some good opportunity there.
All right, thanks for that. And let's get to your trade today. It's UiPath, ticker symbol PATH. It's down about 1.1% today, down 51% year to date. How do you trade it?
It's a mover. Now, I'm looking at the bottom base in place for the markets. We've made new lows repeatedly here in the broad market, but doing so on lower volume and lower volatility. That's bullish divergence. You're always still seeing that in this stock. That's typically a sign that the sellers are running out of strength. So big picture, this is a stock that's traded between 15 and 25 for the last 2 months. There's a gap up above between 25 and roughly 30. So I see a lot of positives here, and I like to use my stock substitution strategy to use the right option to position for success.
All right, so can you break down the trade for us just a little bit more then?
Sure thing. So what I'm looking at is the 17.5 call for November, 5 months at a time, about an 80 delta. So I use the in-the-money option that acts like the stock. Now, the stock's about 22 right now. This option is trading for about 6. So you're looking at something that's at $5 in the money, and it's going to give you some great payoff as the stock moves up, as this stock moves up. Now, you're looking at this here, the 17.5 call, like I said, trading for about 6. That's your maximum risk. You tie up less money. You've got more upside potential. If this gets to that 30 where it fills in the gap, let's remember, you said, we're down 50% for the year. We're down 70% in the last 1 year of trade, but we are up 50% off that bottom. But if we do go up to that 30 level, that option will obviously be worth 30 minus 17.5 is 1250. So we double, we get 100% gain in this limited risk option.
Yeah, I'm taking a look. It's actually up about 27% month to date. So big winner this month. But yeah, when you zoom out that chart, not quite as good. But appreciate that trade. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Have a good day.